MacDonald Mines trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the ticker symbol BMK. They are a junior exploration company focused in Sudbury. The project is 20 kilometers east of the city of Sudbury, and Sudbury is a well-known mining district. It's a large land package, and it's when I say complicated, there's a lot of interesting things going on. And I think the focus, joining the company, what I'm trying to do is refocus the company on certain areas of the project. And again, working with Goldspot, we've been able to come up with some really interesting targets, which we just finished drilling recently, and we just got some of the core here at the booth, and that will be putting out assay results in the coming weeks. Well, the most challenging aspect is there's a couple answers to that. One is exploration companies today, it's challenging because the environment we deal with, lots of regulations, rules, and also you're competing against a lot of other companies. So nobody's a full-time employee, so you got people coming and going all the time. So it's really challenging from that aspect. And you really live and die by the drill hole. However, it takes time to understand the deposit. And if people are waiting for that one drill hole to have the perfect big mother lode, it might not happen right away. But there's a lot to learn as you go, right? So that's the challenging aspect of it, and trying to get the investors to understand that. A lot of investors just don't understand, and they're waiting just for that one wonder hit, right? And if you're going to do that, you might as well just go to the casinos and play that as opposed to junior mining. Well, the interesting part is you're discovering, right? And it's just a lot of fun, right? Like there's no other job in the world where you get to go out and you're trying to discover something, every day, and you're learning every day. And what I've done at MacDonald's is I think they've got a really great technical team, but I've also introduced them to some, I call them senior statespeople who've been around, and really try to add more value, because in my view, geology is a black art. It's a very complicated science, and the more you can open up and let people work with you on it, the better chance you are of actually finding that discovery and making something out of nothing. The best advice, I guess, for running a company like this is just be honest and truthful. If things are good, you tell them it's good. If it's bad, you tell them it's bad, and you tell them what changes you will make. And you just you be persistent. You don't give up, right? You don't come and go. You just stay focused, and when you say you're going to do it, you do it. I'm all about people. I think you've got to check out the people that are involved with the project, because you can have a great asset, but if the people don't have the capability or the competency, then it's not going to work. So I'm a firm believer, you start with the people. And then you can, obviously you got to look at the asset. Is it a good jurisdiction? Is there upside? Is there an opportunity? But to me, it's people. You bring the best people together and things will happen. I was born and raised in Timmins. I graduated as a chemical engineering student from school. Then I got involved in the iron and steel foundry business. I started off as a technical sales rep, then ended up as a president and CEO. Took this company public as an income trust and sold to a private equity group. Then my father-in-law made a discovery up in Timmins, and then he asked me if I would come and help. That got me into the junior mining side of it, even though I'd been growing up in Timmins, been around my whole life. And then I ran Go West until I joined MacDonald Mines back in January. Again, I've only been with the company about 5 months now. I've learned a lot. We're making some changes. We're looking at, I'm trying, it's such a huge property that I'm all about focusing, pick an area and focus. So we're doing that. We've done, as I mentioned earlier in the interview, we've done some great work with Goldspot. Our lead geologist, Jean-Francois, is a PhD, and really good work with Goldspot. Found some high priority targets, confirmed some of his thinking, validated what he was doing, and we just finished some drilling, and we're pretty excited by the core that we've seen. And we've actually put some news release out on the core. We haven't released the assays yet because they haven't come in, and that's a whole other conversation on the slow process of getting assays these days. But it's a fun and exciting time, and I'm here to shed some light on the story. I talked to people in Sudbury and Timmins. I know nobody knew about this project. So what I'm trying to do is get the word out and let the technical people do what they need to do.